If we're going to talk seriously about NAD+ and brain energy, we need to talk about mitochondria, because this is where the vast majority of NAD+ dependent energy production actually happens. Your neurons are absolutely packed with mitochondria, sometimes thousands per cell, because neurons have enormous energy demands. These tiny organelles take the food you eat, combine it with oxygen you breathe, and through a series of NAD+ dependent reactions, generate the ATP that powers everything your brain does. The problem is that mitochondria are vulnerable. They sit at the intersection of energy production and oxidative stress. The very process of generating energy produces reactive oxygen species as byproducts. Over time, especially with aging and disease, mitochondria accumulate damage. Their DNA mutates. Their membranes deteriorate. Their protein machinery starts to malfunction. And when mitochondria become dysfunctional, even abundant NAD+ can't fully compensate because the machinery that uses NAD+ to make energy is broken. So what nutrients support mitochondrial health? Several have good evidence behind them. Coenzyme Q10, which is found in organ meats, beef, sardines, and spinach, is a critical component of the electron transport chain where NAD+ feeds electrons for energy production. Magnesium, found in nuts, seeds, whole grains, and leafy greens, is required for hundreds of enzymatic reactions, including many involved in energy metabolism. B vitamins beyond just B3, including B2, B5, and folate, serve as cofactors for various steps in energy production. Alpha-lipoic acid is another interesting compound found in small amounts in foods like spinach, broccoli, and organ meats. It functions as an antioxidant specifically within mitochondria and may help regenerate other antioxidants like vitamin E, L-carnitine, primarily obtained from red meat, helps transport fatty acids into mitochondria where they can be burned for fuel. These nutrients all play supporting roles in the broader story of mitochondrial energy production. But here's where we need to pump the brakes on enthusiasm. The amounts of these nutrients you can get from food are generally quite modest compared to what's used in research studies showing mitochondrial benefits. For example, the CoQ10 in food provides maybe 5 to 10 milligrams per day from a good diet, while supplement studies often use 100 to 300 milligrams. Does the food level amount meaningfully support mitochondrial function? We think so, but the effects are probably subtle. There's also the uncomfortable reality that once mitochondrial dysfunction becomes severe, as it is in advanced Alzheimer's disease, providing nutritional support may be too little, too late. Damaged mitochondria have mutations in their own DNA, they have misfolded proteins, they have compromised membranes. These aren't problems that can be fixed by providing more cofactors. It's like trying to fix a car with a cracked engine block by using premium gasoline. The fuel quality isn't the limiting factor anymore. Another consideration is that some of these mitochondrial supporting nutrients are found primarily in foods that many people don't eat much of. Organ meats are nutrient-dense but widely avoided in modern Western diets. Sardines are excellent sources of CoQ10 and omega-3s but aren't exactly popular. This creates a practical challenge. The foods that best support mitochondrial metabolism are often the ones people are least willing to eat regularly. That said, mitochondrial support through nutrition probably matters most as a long-term preventive strategy. Maintaining healthy mitochondrial function throughout life may help preserve brain resilience and delay the onset of neurodegeneration. A diet that consistently provides adequate B vitamins, magnesium, antioxidants, and healthy fats creates an environment where mitochondria can maintain themselves more effectively over decades. The synergy between NAD+ availability and mitochondrial health is important to understand. You can have plenty of NAD+, but if your mitochondria are dysfunctional, energy production suffers. Conversely, you can have healthy mitochondria, but without adequate NAD+, they can't operate at full capacity. Both sides of the equation need attention. This is why comprehensive dietary approaches that address multiple aspects of cellular metabolism probably make more sense than focusing narrowly on NAD+ alone.